Why do some men fear independent women? Why do some men get uncomfortable when a woman stands strong, speaks confidently, and moves with purpose? Let's break this down slowly, simply, and honestly, in a human way. And yes, with the wisdom of Machiavelli, who wrote more about fear, power, and control than almost anyone. But we won't speak in complicated, old-fashioned language. We'll speak like to people having a real conversation, heart to heart. Part 1. The hidden fear some men carry. Some men are not afraid of women. They are afraid of strong women. Women who have their own dreams. Women who can survive with or without a man. Women who don't depend on anyone emotionally, financially, or mentally. A woman who can stand alone scares them. Why? Because she forces them to see themselves clearly. Her strength exposes their weakness. Her confidence exposes their insecurity. Her independence exposes their fear of losing control. And instead of growing, instead of facing themselves, some men choose another path. They try to control what they cannot match. Part 2. Machiavelli's lesson. People fear what they cannot control. Machiavelli wrote something very simple yet very deep. Men fear what they cannot control. Let's apply that to real life. When a man meets a woman who speaks her mind, who has her own money, who has her own voice, who can make decisions without asking permission, he feels like he has no power over her. Not because she is disrespectful, not because she is arrogant, not because she is difficult, but because she is free. And a free woman is powerful. A free woman cannot be manipulated. A free woman cannot be silenced. A free woman cannot be controlled with fear, shame, or pressure. So, what do insecure men do? They try to shrink her. They try to dim her light. They try to make her believe that being strong is a problem. Part 3. The psychology of insecure men. Let's go deeper. Insecure men often say things like, "You're too independent. You act like you don't need a man. You're too outspoken. You're too bold. You're too strong." But here's the truth. There is no such thing as a woman who is too strong. There are only men who are too weak to handle her. A woman's strength intimidates a man who has low confidence, has no direction, is emotionally immature, needs control to feel powerful, feels threatened by women's success, cannot lead himself, let alone others. So instead of fixing himself, he tries to fix her. Instead of growing, he tries to shrink her. Instead of building himself up, he tears her confidence down. Part 4. How they try to control strong women. Control from insecure men doesn't always look like shouting or force. Sometimes control looks quiet, gentle, even innocent. He might question her decisions, make her doubt herself, criticize her confidence, call her proud, tell her to be more humble, suggest she lowers her standards, tell her she is too much, make her feel guilty for having ambition, try to limit her friends, try to restrict her movement, demand her passwords or privacy, discourage her career, make her financially dependent. All these actions have one goal: to make her smaller so he can feel bigger. Part 5. Machiavelli. True power doesn't fear power. Machiavelli also teaches that real power is calm. Real strength doesn't need to control anyone. Real confidence isn't threatened by another person's success. A secure man looks at a strong woman and sees a partner, not a threat, a teammate, not competition, a blessing, not a challenge, a support system, not a rival, a queen, not an enemy. A secure man celebrates her victories. He supports her goals. He respects her dreams. He is not afraid of her shine, because he shines too. Part 6. The truth women need to hear. So, if you are a woman watching this, here is the truth. Your independence is not the problem. Your confidence is not the problem. Your strength is not the problem. Your voice is not the problem. Your ambition is not the problem. The problem is the man who feels threatened by you. A weak man wants you small. A strong man wants you to grow. A weak man wants control. A real man wants partnership. A weak man wants to be your ruler. A real man wants to be your teammate. Never let any man convince you that you must shrink to be loved. Any love that requires you to become less is not love. It is control. Part 7. To the men listening. If you are a man watching this, ask yourself, does a strong woman intimidate me? Do I feel threatened when she succeeds? Do I get uncomfortable when she speaks boldly? Do I feel the need to put her in her place? Do I try to control her freedom, friends, or choices? Do I get angry when she doesn't depend on me? Do I call her proud just because she has self-respect? If the answer is yes, then the problem is not her. It is something inside you that needs healing. Machiavelli would say this directly. If a woman's strength threatens you, you do not need a woman, you need growth. A mature man is not afraid of a strong woman. He is inspired by her. Part 8. What a strong woman really needs. A strong woman does not need a perfect man. She needs a secure man. A man who listens, understands, supports, respects, encourages, gives space, appreciates her mind, trusts her, protects without controlling, leads without dominating. A man like that does not fear strength, he multiplies it. He knows that a powerful woman beside him makes him more powerful, not less. Part 9. The final truth. At the end of the day, the story is simple. Weak men fear strong women. Strong men love them. Weak men want to control women. Strong men want to build with them. Weak men want obedience. Strong men want partnership. Weak men fight for power. Strong men share it. Weak men silence women. Strong men listen to them. Weak men hide behind control. Strong men lead with confidence. And that is the truth Machiavelli would tell you right now. Part 10. To every woman listening. If a man tries to dim your light, if he feels threatened by your growth, if he becomes insecure because you are rising, understand this. You are not too much. You are not too loud. You are not too ambitious. You are not too independent. You are exactly who you are meant to be. Never shrink. Never lower your light. Never silence your strength. The right man will not fear your power. He will rise to meet it. The right man will not compete with you. He will build with you. The right man will not hold you down. He will lift you up. So keep your standards high. Keep your heart strong. Keep your mind sharp. Keep your spirit steady, because the truth is simple. Any man who fears your independence was never meant for your destiny. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel.